What's up, LMU? My name is Dan Raffety here with Kevin Cacabelos, sports editor, for another edition of the Playbook. Kev, men's basketball, having a tough year so far, but let's talk about Ben Dickinson. Hasn't been in the lineup, hasn't been at practice. What do you know about him?
Yeah, so basically after the Portland game, he was benched for the majority of that game. It came out later that there was a verbal altercation between him and a coach.
Right.
He was suspended the game after that for Gonzaga. We learned that he decided to go on a leave of absence, meaning he's basically out indefinitely for personal reasons. What does this mean for the team?
Well, they lack size, and Ben Dickinson has size, and he was leading the team in scoring, or second in the team in scoring for a while, and so it hurts them on the court. But at the same time, we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. If he needs the time, good for him.
Yeah. Moving forward on some brighter news, Anthony Ireland up to 2,009 points, 1 point behind Bo Kimball, and he will likely pass him this Thursday against St. Mary's. Dan, what does this accomplishment mean for Ireland's legacy?
Well, he's definitely, right now he's in the top 5 of scoring, going to move into the top 4, potentially even the top 3. He's one of LMU's best players of all time. But when we look back on his legacy, we're going to see great player, not so great team. He was not able to have enough pieces around him to lead his team to an NCAA tournament.
How long has Ireland been at LMU? It seems like he's been here for 6 years.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been here for 4 years. He hasn't missed a game. That cannot be cannot be said enough. He's played every game he's been at LMU. So just consistency, and then playing at such high levels. So
exactly. And talking to Max Good, head coach, he knows Ireland will play at the next level. At what level, we're not exactly sure, but he's just too good to stop playing in college.
Basketball's not the only sport happening right now. Or soon, baseball. Where does LMU stack up?
They were picked 4th in the preseason coaches poll. They finished last year in 5th place, I believe. And LMU baseball, for the last couple of years, has had a lot of talent, a lot of promise. They just have not been able to put it together. Last year were swept at the University of Portland, and that really turned their whole season around. They were tabbed the number 22 recruiting class by Baseball America. They lost 5 seniors in the starting lineup. McGill is out for the year with an injury. So there's a lot of question marks, but let me tell you, that pitching staff is deep. Their position players are young and they're good, and Jason Gill, I think, has a chance to lead this team to a conference tournament.
Wow. Is the number 4 spot the right spot for them?
I think so. I think right now, they are good enough to win the conference. The way the WCC works, if you make the top 4 teams, you go to the conference tournament. That has to be all that's on their mind. Get to the conference tournament. Anything can happen once you get there. But this team has set high expectations and frankly hasn't come through, so maybe this is the year.
Awesome.
And finally, I know congratulations on the Super Bowl. You had the right prediction. I want to ask you in one word, how would you describe Super Bowl 48?
There are no words.
No words. My word, snooze fest. That's all we have time for the playbook. We'll see you next week. Have a great day, LMU.